Hello. Hey community, hi friends. Here it is, end of March. Gosh, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling healthy and strong and connected with your family and friends and those that you care about. And mostly, I hope that you're feeling at peace with all that's going on. So I am continuing forward with these 5-minute education series. So this is episode 4. And today we're going to talk about the immunity support benefits of tea tree, which is my secret weapon. Now, because of FDA compliance and regulation, I can't tell you the exact properties of this plant and this oil, so even though I would really like to. So Google search it. Google search top properties of tea tree, okay? And you'll get really excited, and especially in lieu of what we're all sort of dealing with in our global situation. But let's get into it. So tea tree, or also its scientific name is Melaleuca. And with doTERRA, we always source our oils and our plants from its indigenous habitat. Hi, friends. And we work directly with the harvesters and farmers, which is unique in the essential oil industry. Mostly they go through brokers, but we work directly with harvesters and farmers. So our tea tree comes from Australia. And historically, tea tree was like what the Aboriginal people would use for everything. It's so diverse. Like if it was the end of the world, it's one of the tools that you would want to have in your medicine cabinet, right? Let's talk a little bit how we can use doTERRA. So we can use this tea tree 3 ways. We can use it topically. We can use it aromatically, breathing it in. Topically is on the skin, right? On this big, largest organ of our body where it absorbs into the bloodstream within seconds and starts going to work on a cellular level. We can use it aromatically, breathing it in, which is one of the fastest ways to work with the hypothalamus and the limbic and affect chemistry, and also enters through the bloodstream that way. And then also unique to doTERRA, you can actually use this oil internally. And that is how I use it as my secret weapon. So let's go over a couple of the reasons and ways you would want to be using this oil right now. So tea tree is known, and you've probably seen it in a lot of your cleaning supplies. You'll see there will be lower grade tea trees, but there'll be tea tree in there and a cleaning supply, right? It's something that you could disinfect. Well, I probably shouldn't have said disinfect, but you can cleanse your home. You can use it, add it into a cleaner fluid, water with alcohol, for example, to help cleanse the surfaces of your home. It could even be used if you had nothing else and this was in your purse. You could put a few drops and rub your palms, right? After you've been in a location that was questionable. You can use it topically in that way. People often use this topically for things like acne, right? It's in a lot of those natural skincare lines, or dandruff. You'll see it in a lot of dandruff shampoos. So obviously those are great ways. But right now we're talking about immune support. So you want to think about using it to help cleanse the surfaces, your skin, your body, your home. Yeah, you could even put it in the diffuser. If you have an in-home diffuser, and get it into the air to help regulate the environmental threats that might be in the airways. This will be a great way to cleanse the home and the air. And then I'm going to talk to you guys about my secret weapon. So, and I know some of you, maybe this isn't your preferred method. I got this from a doctor, and it changed my life because I used to struggle with a lot of sinus issues. And as we know, through the air, through breathing in substances through the air, is how we're potentially breathing in some of these environmental threats. So this is called a neti pot, all right? And some of you guys have known this, and it's a little awkward, right? It's an ancient methodology, comes from India. You put in saline solution, so water and some salt, and warm water and salt. And people use it, they put it into one nostril, and this looks a little silly, and then you go over a sink or your bathroom sink or whatever, and it's a way to clear the sinus passages. Now, add 1 drop to the saline solution of our tea tree. Phenomenal. Whatever you're fighting, it's pretty much going to be gone tomorrow. Or maybe you'll have to do it if it's really strong. Maybe you'll have to fight. You'll do it twice in that day or a couple days in a row. But this is one of the most significant things that I've experienced. And, some of us might not be able to do, maybe this will be too, maybe neti pots you really don't like and you don't like to use them. So, in that case, you could just utilize the tea tree in a steam, boil a pot of water, similar to how I explained in episode 2 with the Breathe blend. You can do steams with a pot, lid, towel over your head, and you could do a steam. That's a gentler way. But those of you that are really like the warriors, that are really up for hitting things hard, 1 drop of the tea tree, that's all you need. It's that potent. In your saline solution, the neti pot, boom, secret weapon. Okay, so that's a little bit about it internally. Of course, you can also drink, I would personally be drinking this with my On Guard. You can put them in a little veggie cap as well to get those extra immune boosting properties in your body. But that's it. The main thing I wanted to share with you guys is about the neti pot because it's changed my life. And I hope it's supportive for you. So if you have oils right now, I hope you're using them every single day to have your oils be going to work for you right now. Have them really be of service to you. And last thing I'll say is that I'm not sure if you've seen, but my husband and I, Maddie and I, we are offering Sunday Song. So that is, and it was really sweet. We had our first one yesterday. It's at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's an hour where we do a little bit of a reading from a sacred text. We meditate, and then we play music for a half an hour. So if you want to join, that's available to everybody. So that's a little side note. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of fear, and ask any questions you might need. Lots of love.